2025, 500 million. So great to see all of you.
This is how intelligence is made. A new kind of factory. Generator of tokens. The building blocks of AI.
大家好 Welcome to GTC Taiwan. Very good to be home. I brought my parents home. And a round of applause for our pre-game show superstars, ladies and gentlemen. Look how adorable they are. The superstars of Taiwan. It is incredible how large our ecosystem in Taiwan has become. Ecosystem. The 2025, 500 million commits. In the first few months of 2026, it has nearly tripled. Now, what does that mean? 30 million software developers representing about $3 trillion worth of GDP. Software engineers is actually increasing. People talk about AI reducing jobs. Complete nonsense. It's causing more software engineers to be hired, and the reason for that is very simple. If you can hire a software engineer and you could generate $9 trillion worth of productive work, why wouldn't you want to hire more software engineers? If that line was flat, then obviously people will hire fewer software engineers. But because the output is so incredible, people want to hire more software engineers. This is going to show up in our economy. Let's come back to this. This is the agent. It is the ultimate disaggregated and distributed computing model. So many different computers are going to be activated in order to process this agent. The agent consists of model, harness, tools and skills, and a runtime. All of that is running at different places in a data center. You can think of the model as the brain, the harness as the body, the tools that it uses, working in a runtime, think of it as a workshop. So this is a person, a worker, working with tools in a workshop, and GPUs and large language models. The security harness runs on CPUs and a security processor called a DPU, Nvidia's Bluefield. The orchestration of all this runs on a CPU. This is the entire harness, and the CPU is orchestrating all of the work.
And compute demand is the constraint. From end to end, it has GPUs, Vera Rubin NVLink 72.
Then throughput per watt is revenues, because every token is profitable. Every token is revenues. This is the future. Compute is revenues. Performance per watt is your revenues. You need to make sure that your revenues per watt, the more you buy, the more you make. And if your architecture is not flexible, if your ecosystem is not rich, then this curve cannot be long. You cannot predict how long your system can last. I can. Therefore, the life, the ecosystem, the useful asset is going to be much longer. The difference is essentially cost. You could think of it as revenues, but the other side of revenues is cost. If the life of the asset is long, the TCO is low. This is the difference. This is what it looks like when compute. The more you buy, the more you make. Now, all of you are experiencing this with me. Isn't that right?
first multi-rack pod-scale supercomputer, built for the agentic age. It starts at TSMC. The 7 new chips that make up Vera Rubin take shape through hundreds of processing steps. 3-nanometer process, CoWoS-R and CoWoS-L packaging, HBM4 memory from Micron, SK Hynix, and Samsung. The Vera Rubin compute board. 6 trillion transistors with over 18,000 components on one board. Vera Rubin NVL72 does the thinking, prompt and context understanding, reasoning, and planning. Vera Rubin, 5 connected rack-scale systems, a supercomputer for AI agents, 150 supply chain partners across Taiwan, millions of square feet of factory floor, hundreds of sites, chips, packages, systems, and data centers pushed to the limits of size, power, and scale. This is what we call extreme co-design. We did this with Taiwan. Together, we reinvented computing for the age of AI. Taiwan was with us at the beginning, and here today, as we bring Vera Rubin to the world. Thank you, Taiwan. Virtualize, rent by the hour. In the age of agents, the CPU is now a bottleneck to GPU utilization, directly affecting token throughput, latency, and user experience. Nvidia Vera is the CPU built for the agentic loop, combining Nvidia's custom data center CPU core with the scalable coherency fabric for the right balance of performance cores and bandwidth to maximize AI factory output. At the heart of Vera is the Nvidia Olympus core.
Cadence and CrowdStrike and Dassault and Palantir, SAP and ServiceNow. People were always said, Jensen, the agents are going to disrupt these markets. I said completely opposite, and you can now see it. Agents is going to create the largest opportunity ever for my partners and friends. And we have the NVIDIA Agentic Toolkit for enterprise AI to help them. So, there you go. First, Vera Rubin in full production. 2, Vera CPU built for a new generation for agents. And 3, NVIDIA's enterprise AI toolkits so that every enterprise and every enterprise software company can build agents.
For 33 years, distilled into one chip. Blackwell RTX GPU with 6,144 CUDA cores, 1 petaflop of AI performance. A custom 20-core Grace CPU built in partnership with MediaTek. Fused by NVLink. 128 gigabytes of unified memory. TSMC 3-nanometer process. 70 billion transistors. And in close collaboration with Microsoft, a Windows platform for agents. We're reinventing the personal computer. For creating. For gaming. For agents. This is the dawn of a new personal computing revolution. And it starts with NVIDIA RTX Spark.
I look a little bit like him. Every single application, Adobe. Incredible tool suite, of course, used by, this is basically everybody. Everybody will support RTX Spark and will be building re-engineered, reinvented line of PCs that has happened in 40 years. Now, what's really amazing is this. So this is the 5, Nemotron 6, and we just keep getting it smaller. 15, 20 years ago, we used PC is the thing that I'm just incredibly pleased, incredibly honored, is that 100% of the world's PC industry has joined us to reinvent the PC. A new line, a new beginning. Thank you. Systems, agentic computers that are going to be running around the world. The biggest problem is data. In the case of language models, all the English and all the language that we have on the internet that we trained on was from the perspective of us. We wrote it and we're reading it. However, in order to create data for AI, robotics, it has to be in the perception, the perspective of the robot. And most of the world's video data is from a third person, not first person. And so agentic systems, robotic systems, physical AI, the data is the hardest problem. Reinforcement learning, human feedback. Then we use simulation. This is where Omniverse comes in. This is no different than reinforcement learning, verifiable rewards, okay? And so we use these systems to bootstrap the AI model, the physical AI model. Eventually, we're able to learn from third person, reprojecting it into first person, and now, eventually, through bootstrapping, we have a world foundation model that can understand the physical world from any perspective you want. Third person, first person, outside in, inside out, doesn't matter. This is a big breakthrough indeed. And today, we're announcing Cosmos 3. Cosmos 3 is the frontier of physical AI. We are at the frontier with language models. There are so many people working on it. However, in physical AI, we are absolutely the world's best. I am so proud of the team for doing this. This is the foundation model for all of your work. Whenever you want to create a robot, whenever you want to create a factory robot or a robot that works in a factory, any kind of robot that involves physical world, you now have a companion, a Cosmos 3, that can understand and reason. It can generate. It can simulate in the loop. It can even be the policy itself. It is on the top of leaderboards all over the world. I am incredibly proud of Cosmos. And
destination. Lane is clear. Keep distance to the vehicle directly ahead in our lane. Stop for the stop sign since the intersection is controlled by a stop sign. Stop to yield to the cross traffic since the vehicle is crossing ahead. Keep distance to the lead vehicle. Nudge left due to the truck blocking the right side of our lane. Nudge right due to the truck blocking the left side of our lane. Nudge left due to the truck blocking the right.
Alpha Mayo, if you let it talk all the time, it will drive you crazy. But we're very happy that it's talking to itself all the time. That's called thinking. And so Alpha Mayo is a reasoning car.
You ready, Taiwan? Let's do this.
The keynote's done at Computex. Jensen showed the world what's next. Useful AI has arrived. Agents working by your side. But in case you missed things we said today, we're gonna break it all down for you, Taipei.
Agents used to be misunderstood. Only movie stars had them in Hollywood. Now we all got teams making dreams come true. Building companies from living rooms. But they need so much compute, we hear ya. That's why we created Vera.
Ruben stole the show, it's true. The cheapest tokens coming through.
10 times faster inference heaven. More special agents than 007.
Bluefield keeps agents' memory true.
Now, let's talk about its CPU.
50% faster, that's outrageous.
Not for Vera.
It's built for agents. NVLink Fusion blends A6 smartly.
Everyone's welcome to the NVLink party.
Well, if you like that introduction,
Vera Rubin's in full production. Nemotron Ultra leads the run. 5x faster work gets done. Nemo Claw keeps the guardrails right. Open Shell keeps the sandbox tight.
your code migrated and reviewed.
All before this song is through.
AI is a 5-layer cake. Computes revenue, make no mistake.
Global AI clouds build lots of gigawatts. DSX keeps power lean, connecting dots.
Every watt optimized for you.
So you can have your cake.
Can eat it too.
RTX Spark is finally here.
Biggest PC moment in
40 years. Agents powering all workflows. Running anywhere Windows go.
harnesses run on CPU.
Models fly on GPU.
Cosmos builds worlds that robots need.
Turning compute into synthetic feed.
Alpha Mayo sees and reasons through.
Understands roads like people do. bright. Come see what's next.
Thank you, Taiwan.
Welcome to Computex.
大家谢谢。Have a great Computex. 大家谢谢. Thanks for an amazing year. Thank you for all your friendship and support. Thank you. Take care. Have a great Computex.